A seismic shift in the British monarchy has left the world stunned. Kate Middleton will ascend as Queen Consort, and Camilla Parker Bowles is losing her royal title. This unprecedented decision by King Charles III marks a transformative chapter in the royal family's history. The Princess of Wales, beloved by millions for her grace and dedication, is set to inherit the role of Queen Consort, a position previously held by Camilla. As Buckingham Palace undergoes a significant reorganization, this announcement has sparked widespread debate, highlighting the monarchy's ongoing struggle to modernize while balancing tradition. Kate's ascension to the throne comes at a time of great change and scrutiny for the British monarchy. With King Charles III redefining royal norms, many are left questioning the future of the institution, especially as the public remains divided over this dramatic reshuffling of roles. Is this a calculated move to preserve the monarchy's relevance, or a bold gamble that risks further polarization? Whatever the case, one thing is certain: this decision signals a new era for the House of Windsor. The British monarchy has long been defined by its adherence to tradition, with the role of Queen Consort carrying immense historical significance. For centuries, this title has been associated with unwavering loyalty, poise, and service to the crown. Yet, in a groundbreaking move, King Charles III has reshaped this age-old institution by declaring Kate Middleton as the next Queen Consort, replacing Camilla Parker Bowles. Camilla's tenure as Queen Consort was marked by efforts to gain public acceptance and redefine her place within the royal family. However, her time in the role has been cut short by King Charles's vision to modernize the monarchy. This decision underscores a desire to adapt to the evolving expectations of a society that increasingly values relatability and modern ideals over rigid traditions. The shift echoes the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II, whose reign represented a delicate balance between honoring tradition and embracing progress. Unlike her mother-in-law, who was crowned at the youthful age of 25, King Charles III brings decades of experience to the throne. At 73 years old, his reign is seen as an opportunity to establish lasting changes that ensure the monarchy's survival in a rapidly changing world. By placing Kate Middleton at the forefront, the royal family is signaling a commitment to connecting with a younger, more diverse audience. This transition marks a significant step forward, but it also raises questions about the monarchy's ability to navigate such dramatic shifts while maintaining its storied heritage. Kate Middleton's rise to prominence has been nothing short of remarkable. From her humble beginnings in a middle-class family in Berkshire to becoming the Princess of Wales, she has captivated the public with her grace, dedication, and modern approach to royal life. Now she stands on the cusp of an even greater transformation, ascending as Queen Consort. Her journey has been defined by an unwavering commitment to philanthropy and service. Kate's work spans critical areas such as mental health advocacy, early childhood education, and environmental sustainability. Her initiatives, such as the Heads Together campaign, have broken barriers in addressing stigmas around mental health, showcasing her ability to modernize the monarchy's priorities while staying true to its values. Beloved for her approachable demeanor and relatable charm, Kate has become a unifying figure within the royal family and among the British public. Her ability to seamlessly blend traditional royal customs with contemporary ideals has earned her the nickname the Modern Queen. From participating in charity events to championing causes close to her heart, she has demonstrated a rare combination of humility and leadership. Despite her many accolades, Kate's ascent to the throne has not been without challenges. Critics argue that her lack of a royal upbringing and experience in international relations may pose obstacles as she takes on the immense responsibilities of Queen Consort. However, her supporters point to her resilience, dedication, and growing leadership role within the monarchy as evidence that she is more than capable of stepping into this prestigious position. As Kate prepares to take on the crown, many are left wondering, how will her leadership shape the monarchy? And will she live up to the expectations of a nation eager for change? One thing is clear: her rise represents not only a new chapter for the royal family, but also a hopeful step toward a modernized, inclusive vision of the monarchy. Camilla Parker Bowles, who has held the title of Queen Consort since King Charles III's ascension, is now facing a dramatic shift in her royal duties. This surprising decision to transfer her title to Kate Middleton has not only altered her position within the monarchy, but also raised questions about her future role. Once seen as the king's steadfast partner and a key figure in his royal vision, Camilla now finds herself sidelined in a way that has sparked significant public and private debate, as well as internal tensions within the royal family. Camilla's journey to acceptance as Queen Consort has been anything but easy. Her past, overshadowed by her controversial relationship with King Charles during his marriage to Princess Diana, has long shaped public perception of her. Even years after marrying Charles, she struggled to shake off the public's memory of her role in what many viewed as the unraveling of one of the most iconic royal marriages. Despite this, Camilla worked tirelessly to rehabilitate her image, focusing on charitable endeavors such as domestic violence awareness, literacy, and osteoporosis research, causes that resonated deeply with her personal interests. Her efforts earned her a degree of public acceptance, but the shadow of Diana's legacy always loomed large. As Queen Consort, Camilla was often compared unfavorably to Kate Middleton, who is widely regarded as a modern, unifying figure. Kate's broad appeal and ability to connect with the public, especially younger generations, often eclipsed Camilla's quieter, more traditional approach to royal duties. While Camilla's steadfast support for King Charles earned her respect within certain circles, her popularity never reached the same heights as Kate's, making this transition all the more poignant. This shift in titles signals more than just a change in royal hierarchy. It underscores the monarchy's intention to align itself with a younger, more progressive image. Kate Middleton's relatability, her ability to address contemporary societal issues, and her connection with a broad demographic make her the natural choice to lead the royal family into a new era. While Camilla has been a consistent and loyal presence alongside King Charles, the decision to prioritize Kate reflects the royal family's focus on securing its relevance in a rapidly evolving society. Camilla's supporters argue that her years of dedication and quiet perseverance should not be dismissed. They view her demotion as unfair, especially given her tireless work for charities and her role in supporting King Charles during his ascent to the throne. Some believe this decision undermines her efforts and sacrifices. However, her critics see this as a necessary step for the institution to adapt and thrive under new leadership. They argue that Camilla's traditional image and complicated past limit her ability to appeal to an increasingly diverse and progressive public. What lies ahead for Camilla remains uncertain. Some royal experts suggest she may take on a role similar to that of Prince Philip in his later years, retreating from the public eye while continuing her charitable work. This would allow her to maintain a quieter yet dignified presence within the royal family, focusing on causes that are close to her heart without the pressures of a high-profile role. Others speculate that the tension between Camilla and Kate may further complicate her standing within the royal family. Reports of strained relationships, particularly with Prince William and Princess Kate, suggest that this adjustment period will not be without its challenges. Furthermore, the public's divided response to Camilla's new role adds another layer of complexity. While some sympathize with her situation, viewing her as a victim of shifting priorities within the monarchy, others believe her demotion reflects the inevitability of change required for the royal family to maintain its relevance. This polarization mirrors the broader challenge faced by the monarchy in balancing tradition with modernization, a struggle that often plays out within the institution's most visible figures. As Camilla steps back, questions about her future loom large. Will she gracefully adapt to a secondary role, focusing on charitable endeavors and providing behind-the-scenes support to King Charles and Queen Consort Kate? Or will this change reignite unresolved tensions and further strain her relationships within the royal household? Her evolving position highlights the monarchy's ongoing struggle to redefine itself for a modern audience. In this transitional moment, Camilla's response will be critical, not only for her personal legacy, but also for the monarchy's ability to navigate this pivotal chapter. How she chooses to approach her new role, whether as a behind-the-scenes advisor, a champion of specific causes, or a figure stepping back from the spotlight altogether, will shape both her own future and the broader narrative of a monarchy in the midst of profound change. The announcement of Kate Middleton's elevation to Queen Consort and Camilla's demotion has ignited a firestorm of reactions across social and traditional media. The public remains deeply divided, with opinions ranging from enthusiastic support for Kate to fierce criticism of the decision to sideline Camilla. This contentious shift has not only fueled debates, but also revealed generational and ideological rifts in perceptions of the monarchy. On one hand, Kate Middleton's rise has been celebrated as a refreshing step toward modernizing the monarchy. Younger generations have praised her relatable charm, philanthropic efforts, and ability to connect with everyday people. Social media platforms have been flooded with hashtags like Why Queen Kate, highlighting public enthusiasm for her new role. Many see her as the ideal representative of a modern monarchy, capable of bridging the gap between royal tradition and contemporary values. On the other hand, Camilla's supporters view the decision as a betrayal. After years of striving to rehabilitate her image and earn public acceptance, her demotion has been met with outrage by those who argue that her contributions as Queen Consort should not be overlooked. The media has also played a significant role in shaping the narrative surrounding this transition. Traditional outlets have highlighted the strategic implications of King Charles's decision, suggesting that it reflects a calculated effort to ensure the monarchy's relevance in a modern age. Meanwhile, tabloid coverage has focused on the personal dynamics within the royal family, emphasizing the alleged tensions between Kate and Camilla and their potential impact on the monarchy's public image. Polls indicate that public sentiment is evenly split, with older generations tending to side with Camilla, valuing her years of service and adherence to royal traditions. In contrast, younger audiences are more inclined to support Kate, viewing her as a symbol of progress and renewal. This generational divide underscores the challenges the monarchy faces as it attempts to balance its storied history with the evolving expectations of a contemporary society. As the royal family navigates this turbulent period, the role of public opinion cannot be underestimated. The intense scrutiny surrounding this transition reflects the monarchy's precarious position in the public eye. How Kate and Camilla handle this moment will undoubtedly shape not only their individual legacies, but also the future of the British royal family itself. King Charles III's reign has ushered in a bold era of transformation for the British monarchy, with the decision to elevate Kate Middleton as Queen Consort at its center. This move, though controversial, is emblematic of the royal family's efforts to adapt to the demands of a modern society. It signals a departure from rigid traditions in favor of a more inclusive and contemporary approach that resonates with younger generations. One of the hallmarks of this modernization is the deliberate positioning of Kate Middleton as the face of the monarchy's future. Her relatability, modern sensibilities, and focus on key societal issues such as mental health, early childhood education, and environmental sustainability have made her a powerful symbol of progress. This contrasts sharply with the more traditional image embodied by Camilla Parker Bowles, whose demotion highlights the monarchy's shift toward aligning with evolving public values. King Charles's willingness to break with convention is evident in his early decisions as monarch. From allowing cameras to document his official proclamation to announcing significant structural changes within Buckingham Palace, his approach reflects a desire to present a more transparent and accessible monarchy. These efforts aim to bridge the gap between the royal family and a public that increasingly questions its relevance in today's world. Kate Middleton's role in this transformation is pivotal. Her ability to blend traditional royal duties with a modern, approachable style has earned her widespread admiration. As Queen Consort, she is expected to further shape the monarchy's image by prioritizing issues that resonate with the public, particularly younger audiences. This strategy not only enhances her appeal, but also reinforces the monarchy's commitment to staying relevant in a rapidly changing society. However, modernization comes with its challenges. Critics argue that the monarchy's attempt to evolve risks alienating older generations who value tradition and stability. The decision to prioritize Kate over Camilla has also sparked debates about fairness and the monarchy's handling of internal dynamics. These tensions highlight the delicate balance the royal family must strike as it navigates this period of transformation. As the British monarchy steps into uncharted territory, its ability to adapt while preserving its core values will be tested. The elevation of Kate Middleton and the sidelining of Camilla mark a defining moment in this journey, reflecting both the opportunities and obstacles of modernizing an institution steeped in centuries of tradition. The evolving dynamic between Kate Middleton and Camilla Parker Bowles has come under intense scrutiny following the seismic shift in their royal roles. While both women have long been central figures in the monarchy, their paths have often been marked by contrasting styles, differing public perceptions, and now heightened tensions fueled by the title transition. Reports suggest that the relationship between Kate and Camilla has always been complex. Camilla, once seen as an outsider herself, initially regarded Kate as someone who needed to prove her place in the royal family. This perception only intensified after Prince William began advocating for changes to royal responsibilities, many of which shifted attention and prominence away from Camilla and toward Kate. One flashpoint in their relationship occurred during the preparations for King Charles III's coronation. Camilla was reportedly granted the ability to invite a larger number of personal guests compared to Kate, a privilege that underscored their differing statuses within the royal hierarchy at the time. This disparity led to tension, with Kate allegedly leaving the event without acknowledging Camilla, a gesture widely interpreted as a silent protest against perceived favoritism. As Kate's ascension to Queen Consort looms, these tensions have grown more pronounced. Camilla's supporters view her sidelining as a dismissal of her years of service and dedication to the monarchy. Meanwhile, Kate's advocates argue that her modern sensibilities and widespread appeal make her the natural choice for the future of the institution. Despite these differences, the two women represent distinct aspects of the monarchy's identity. Camilla embodies a more traditional approach, characterized by steadfast loyalty and dedication to her husband, King Charles. In contrast, Kate's rise symbolizes a fresh, contemporary vision of the monarchy, grounded in relatability, philanthropy, and a focus on societal progress. The growing divide between Kate and Camilla raises questions about how these internal dynamics might affect the royal family's public image. Camilla's unexpected criticism of Kate's commitment to royal duties, despite the latter's popularity and proven track record, has fueled speculation about deeper personal and professional rivalries. Ultimately, the relationship between these two influential figures reflects the broader challenges faced by the monarchy as it transitions into a new era. The ability of Kate and Camilla to navigate their evolving roles while maintaining a semblance of unity within the royal household will be critical in shaping the future of the British monarchy. The transition of power within the British monarchy presents a host of challenges, both personal and institutional. As Kate Middleton prepares to take on the role of Queen Consort, she faces immense expectations from the public and her royal peers. Meanwhile, Camilla Parker Bowles must navigate her demotion to a secondary position, a shift that has sparked tensions within the royal family and fueled ongoing debates about fairness and tradition. For Kate, the path forward is fraught with complexity. Critics question her readiness for such a prominent role, citing her lack of royal upbringing and experience in international relations. Balancing the immense responsibilities of the crown with her personal life and ongoing health concerns, including her recovery from chemotherapy, adds another layer of difficulty. Despite these hurdles, Kate's supporters remain confident in her ability to lead, pointing to her resilience, modern sensibility, and dedication to charitable causes as evidence of her suitability for the position.
I wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you personally for all the wonderful messages of support and for your understanding whilst I've been recovering from surgery.
Camilla, on the other hand, faces the challenge of redefining her role within the monarchy. After years of striving for public acceptance as Queen Consort, her demotion has been seen by many as a rejection of her contributions. Reports suggest that Camilla has expressed feelings of marginalization and frustration, particularly as younger royals like Kate and Prince William take on more prominent roles. Her supporters argue that her years of service and loyalty to King Charles III should not be overshadowed by this transition. The strain between Kate and Camilla has also drawn attention to the broader internal dynamics of the royal family. The divide has reportedly caused friction, with members like Prince William publicly supporting Kate, while Camilla struggles to find her footing in her new role. This tension is compounded by external pressures, including public scrutiny and the ever-present challenge of balancing tradition with modernization. Adding to the complexity is the role of public opinion. While Kate enjoys widespread support, particularly among younger generations, Camilla's demotion has divided the public. Some view it as a necessary step to modernize the monarchy, while others see it as a betrayal of tradition and a dismissal of Camilla's efforts. This polarization underscores the difficulty of maintaining unity within the royal family while meeting the diverse expectations of the public. As the monarchy undergoes this transformation, Kate and Camilla must each navigate their own challenges. How they handle these trials will not only define their individual legacies, but also shape the future stability and relevance of the British monarchy. The British monarchy stands at a crossroads as Kate Middleton's ascension to Queen Consort signals a bold new direction. Her elevation to this pivotal role represents not just a change in leadership, but a broader transformation of an institution seeking to remain relevant in an increasingly modern and diverse world. Kate's rise brings with it the promise of a monarchy that is more inclusive, relatable, adaptable, and engaged with contemporary societal issues. Her focus on causes such as mental health, early childhood education, and environmental sustainability demonstrates a clear commitment to addressing the needs and concerns of modern Britain. This emphasis on social progress positions her as a symbol of hope and renewal, particularly among younger generations who view her as a relatable and approachable figure. However, this vision for the monarchy's future is not without its challenges. The decision to sideline Camilla Parker Bowles has sparked debates about the balance between tradition and modernization. Camilla's supporters argue that her years of loyalty and dedication to the royal family deserve greater recognition. This division reflects the broader challenge of maintaining unity within the royal household while appealing to an increasingly polarized public. King Charles III's reign adds another layer of complexity. As a monarch with decades of experience and a clear desire to modernize, Charles has set the tone for significant changes within the institution. His decision to elevate Kate Middleton reflects his belief in her ability to represent the monarchy's future. Yet, his efforts to reshape the royal family will require careful navigation to avoid alienating those who hold deep respect for traditional values. The relationship between Kate and Camilla will also play a crucial role in shaping the monarchy's trajectory. The tensions between these two influential figures could either complicate or strengthen the institution, depending on how they choose to navigate their evolving roles. The royal family's ability to present a united front will be critical in maintaining public trust and support. As the monarchy steps into this new era, the question remains, can it successfully balance the weight of its history with the demands of a rapidly changing world? With Kate Middleton at the forefront, the institution has an opportunity to redefine itself for a modern audience while preserving the traditions that have sustained it for centuries. Kate's ability to embrace her new role with grace, determination, and vision will likely determine the monarchy's path forward. As Camilla adjusts to her revised role and King Charles continues his efforts to modernize, the future of the royal family will depend on their collective ability to adapt and evolve. The British monarchy is embarking on a transformative journey, one marked by significant change, public scrutiny, and evolving expectations. At the heart of this shift is Kate Middleton, whose rise to Queen Consort signifies a bold new direction for an institution steeped in centuries of tradition. Her modern approach, deep commitment to societal causes, and ability to connect with people have made her a symbol of hope for the future. Meanwhile, Camilla Parker Bowles faces a challenging transition, stepping back from the spotlight after years of striving to redefine her place within the royal family. Her demotion highlights the monarchy's commitment to modernization, yet it also underscores the personal and institutional complexities of balancing tradition with progress. King Charles III's decision to elevate Kate Middleton reflects his vision of a monarchy that is both relevant and resilient. However, this transformation is not without its challenges. Divisions within the royal family, tensions between tradition and modernity, and a polarized public make this a defining moment for the House of Windsor. As Kate takes on the immense responsibilities of Queen Consort, she carries with her the hopes of a nation eager for renewal. Her ability to lead with compassion, strength, and vision will be critical in shaping the monarchy's future. For Camilla, this transition offers an opportunity to redefine her contributions in a quieter, more supportive role, one that could still hold significance in the royal family's ongoing evolution. Ultimately, the monarchy's success in this new era will depend on its ability to adapt while maintaining its core values. The world will be watching as Kate Middleton and the royal family navigate these uncharted waters, blending the weight of history with the promise of progress. One thing is certain, this is a moment of profound change, and the decisions made now will shape the legacy of the British monarchy for generations to come.